Hi everybody, my name is Gewali Berry. So today I'm going to talk about sex education. To quote child Dr. Benjamin's book, sex education, including this in spiritual aspect, should be a part of the board health and moral education from kindergarten to grade 12. Ideally carry out harmonia by parents and teachers. Sexual education is defined as the teaching of 1. Sexual anatomy, 2. Safe sex, 3. Birth control, 4. Sexual transmitted disease. Why does it need to be taught in school? Many people will ask why it is really important. This primary goal of school-based sex education is to help young people to build up the foundations, delay the onset of the intercourse, reduce the frequency of the intercourse, reduce the number of sexual partners, increase condom and or birth control use. Education in the U.S. Sex education is widely supported by the majority of people in the United States. Over 93% of the parents support having sex education taught in the middle school. And over 96% of the parents support having sex education taught in the high school. Federal and state policy relate to sex education. Sex education programming widely across the United States. Current 24 states and the District of the Columbia manage sex education and 34 manage HIV educations. In fact, in 2011 to 2019, 43% of the teenager female and 57% of the teenager male did not receive information about the birth control before they have the sex for the first time. This decline in formal education there was not increase in the proportions of teens who have discussed the same sex education topics with their parents or teachers. In my own believing, teenagers should have more discussion with their parents, teaching about how to have the sex educations, know the steps, how to control, how to use the birth control. Because in my country, Thailand, there are a lot of teenagers that did not care about having nor about sex educations. They just want to have fun, so they always make the mistake having HIV, having a baby when they are not really ready. So that time they will have to kill the baby or suicide themselves. 10 reasons to support sex education in school. 1. Studies say just saying no doesn't change the opinion. 2. Just teaching no doesn't help those who will say yes. 3. Just because you have a raincoat doesn't mean it's going to rain. 4. 1 in 2 high school students have a sex. Which one is yours? 5. Start safe and stay safe. 6. Boys want to be a man, so teach them how to be the good man. 7. Good sex education does not encourage kids to have a sex. 8. Is it a parent job to teach? Yes, it's a parent job to teach. You should have a discussion with your kids, teach them how to protect themselves and know how to say no when they are not ready at that moment. 9. The more kids have knowledge about the sex, the more likely they will know how to say no. 10. Sex education encourages abstinence, not ignorance. Thank you. Have a good night.